Hey guys, welcome back. So the last time we had the birria tacos, they were amazing. As you guys saw from my reaction, it was thebomb.com, okay? So one thing that I mentioned in my last video is that I will be utilizing the leftover meat for another meal. So this time I'm gonna be making a birria Crunchwrap Supreme. Now I've never made it before, I'm pretty nervous, you know, it'll be my first time, it's something new. So with all that being said, let's get this started. Alright guys, we're going to jump right into this. We're going to start on this Chipotle Lime crema. This crema was the star of the show. It was amazing. I highly recommend you letting it sit in the fridge for about 30 minutes. That way all the ingredients can combine with each other. The Chipotle sauce isn't too spicy for me, so I added a little bit of Indian chili powder just to give it a nice kick, and it was amazing. It's completely optional though. I like to strain the sauce from the peppers because the skin from the peppers can be a little bit bitter, but if you don't mind the taste, then you can just put the whole can in the crema if you would like. Now we're going to get started on our avocado mango salsa. This was amazing. I highly recommend. It was a great addition to the Crunchwrap because it offset a lot of the richness and it was just overall amazing. I typically chop my ingredients into small pieces, but you can chop them however you like. And then once you're done with everything, you're going to place it in the fridge for about 30 minutes or until ready to use. Alright, this is optional, but I do recommend removing the pits from the tomatoes because it will make your salsa very watery. But if you like it watery, then go right ahead and leave them in there. I do the same thing with guacamole as well. Alright, now we're going to get started on our flour tortillas. I figured out what I did wrong with this recipe. So when I was kneading it, I added flour to the surface of the counter. You do not have to do that at all because it's going to make it a little bit dry and then it's going to be crumbly when you're cooking it. So yeah, just don't do that. Once you're done incorporating your bacon fat, you're going to add hot water little by little. And then once everything comes together, you're going to begin kneading. And as I mentioned before, do not add flour to the surface. It is not needed at all. Once your dough ball becomes silky smooth after kneading, you're going to place it into a clean bowl, and then you're going to let it rest for about 30 minutes to an hour. Alright, this is pretty self-explanatory, so we're going to fry up some core tortillas, and then once you're done frying them, you're going to place them on a wire rack and then sprinkle them with a pinch of salt. One thing I took away from this is that measurements are key. Because I didn't measure the size of my cast iron skillet, so I made the flour tortilla a lot bigger than it was supposed to be. So yeah, definitely have a ruler, a tape measure, or something like that. But other than those little errors, it actually came out pretty good. I know for next time to, measure. And yes, again, do not add flour to the surface of your counter. It will not stick because of the bacon fat. I just need to toy around with this recipe to kind of perfect it. It was my first time, so I didn't do too bad. You know, I improvised and, you know, did what I had to do. Alright, now it's time to assemble. This is pretty self-explanatory. So I basically heated up the meat that I had from the previous video, and all of these flavors combined was just amazing, and I do highly recommend this, y'all, for real. I also made a mini flour tortilla just to keep everything together while I was grilling it. It's completely optional. You do not have to make your own flour tortillas. You can just buy them from the store. Had a few little hiccups with these flour tortillas, but that's okay. It was my first time. I would definitely master this one day. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Y'all, it has been a long day today. Do you see all this? Ooh, I'm so excited for all this for sure. Look at this. All right, let's take a little dip. I'm mad excited. That is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Y'all, listen. I'm not even exaggerating. This is fire. Honestly, I'm like trying to figure out what's better, like the tacos that I made, the queso tacos, or this Crunchwrap Supreme, because the flavors, everything is there. I'm so glad I added that avocado salsa because it gave us some freshness to it, you know, because typically these meals can be very rich. I didn't do too bad, you know, for the first time making flour tortillas. I could do something a little different. I'm not sure what it was. I'll just have to keep toying with the ingredients and all and figure it out, but I mean, it held together just fine. But it did like crumble up a little bit, so. Oh my god. Ooh, I'm getting full. I'm so full. Oh my gosh. Y'all. This right here, you definitely have to try. And honestly, you don't even have to make your own flour tortillas. You can literally just buy them from the store. You can buy the tostadas, or you can just fry up some yellow corn tortillas, the regular size, and and you just make your own birria from scratch, and then boom, there you go. Honestly, it is amazing. I really do hope you guys try this, because I am not exaggerating. This is amazing. Okay, I gotta stop eating this, because I have to edit this video tonight, so I have to work tomorrow. So I don't want to go to sleep while editing, because I've definitely done that before and it's never a good time, because not only are you're missing out on editing while you're sleeping, like when you fall asleep while editing, but then you're like scrambling to try to edit it and then post it, and then you have to go to work and all that. It's just a mess. So I'm definitely gonna cut this video short so I can get this going. My apologies that I had to cut this video so short. You know, I have to edit it. You know, I gotta work tomorrow. I got things to do. I'm a busy man these days. If you guys need any help with this meal, feel free to let me know in the comments, or you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is Mr.Westcoast. As always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.